Hello, everybody.
How's
Welcome
it going?
to the Aftershow.
Yes.
Yes, we have a Jeopardy game this week from
Yeah.
Hackers Alias Super OK, who has also written us a letter.
Oh,
He says, hello.
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 Yo.
I
Hello.
caught the rebroadcast of Mr. Nelson's Google Translate version of the French Tilt Console Plus magazine reviews and loved it. As far as I can remember, I don't believe this was revisited in future quizzes.
For a reason.
So I was inspired by /stole Mr. Nelson's idea and did another one. We jumped 10 years into the future with Tilt Console Plus's 109th issue from February 2001. Just like with that original quiz, we have raw Google Translate output of the text from the original review with maybe a few edits to not give the game fully away. While we don't have anything as memorable as, quote, my grandma's cat with firm eyes, there are a few fun lines worth a laugh. The quickie throwback category is all quick re-reviews of older Dreamcast games. Depending on the reaction, I can maybe revisit the idea in the future with a mid-90s issue. Perhaps I could change it up with a German or Spanish magazine. Thanks to Mr. Nelson for the fun idea.
This is February 2001. Older Dreamcast reviews.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
It's making me feel old.
I wonder what would be. I wonder how it would work if you took like an EGM review, translated it into like German through Google, and then translated it back to English.
Yeah. Isn't that was what was the there was an in-joke in EGM.
Yeah.
Of somebody taking the lyrics of Hot for Teacher and translating it to Spanish via Google Translate or something like that, and then translating it back to English. Yeah. And the lyrics came out something like, I'm warm for teaching. Or something like that. And that became like a bit of an in-joke at a certain time.
That was definitely before my time.
I'm warm for teaching.
I'm warm for teaching.
But anyway, not a bad idea, though. Even just translating and then translating it back. That'd be kind of fun. All right.
Okay.
First order of business. We have to decide what we're calling our team.
The
older Dreamcast players.
No.
Older Dreamcast.
There we go.
Players. Let's do that. All right. And the categories for those of you listening via audio, they are Dreamcast, PlayStation/N64, PlayStation 2, Potent Portables, and Quickie Throwbacks Dreamcast.
Yes.
In parentheses.
Oh, boy.
All right. Our order is going to be like what you've been playing. So that's Greg first, Phil second, and me third.
Okay.
All right. Let's start at the top left. Dreamcast for 100. Oh, my God. Previous game had aroused great interest when it was released in arcades and then on Saturn. Here it is again with Dreamcast sauce.
Delicious Dreamcast sauce.
I love it.
The textured characters look good, but we can, however, criticize the links between the different polygons, which could have been more rounded. The decorations are sometimes very successful. Unfortunately, their size is not exploited since the fights only take place in a cage. Remains the rhythm removed, the maneuverability of good in voice, and the principle of the armors, which prevent it from sinking into the mediocrity.
Interesting.
Okay.
This could be Virtua Fighter 3. I know that wasn't on Saturn, but just because Virtua Fighter was arcade and then Saturn.
Yeah.
And now here we are on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, it's got the Dreamcast sauce poured on it.
Could be Dead or Alive and Dead or Alive 2.
Oh.
Different polygons, which could have been more rounded.
That's what made me think of Dead or Alive. Although I can't see anyone complaining about the polygons in Dead or Alive 2.
Fights are only
the game look gorgeous.
In a cage.
Only in a cage. That's weird.
That one's
I'm
weird.
assuming cage may not be literal, though.
Could be a small arena.
Small arena, yeah.
Which I don't know if Virtua Fighter 3 fits that mold or not.
It's an arcade game, then a Saturn game, and then a Dreamcast game. Does Dead or Alive fit that, Bill?
Yep. Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter, both of them fit. I mean, they're sequels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? The sequels were on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
But Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter fit both of them. And I would just say, graphically, if you're going to complain about graphics between those two games, Virtua Fighter 3 TB would be the bigger.
Yeah.
Because it did have some wonky, especially character joints, like the shoulders would twist. And
I'm leaning towards Virtua Fighter with this.
Virtua Fighter? Okay. Virtua Fighter 3? TB? That's what we're saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fighting Vipers 2.
Oh, because the armor
never came here.
Yeah.
Oh, it never came out here?
The armor.
Yeah,
Fighting Vipers 2 never came to the US.
That because you could break off armor in Fighting Vipers,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn.
we should have gotten it off that.
All right.
Minus 100.
Oh well. Here we go. This is a promising start.
Hmm.
Let's do potent portables for 100. Like the previous entry version, this redacted poses a problem of conscience. Should I buy a game almost identical to the one I already own? Certainly, it brings some small novelties, but overall, we are again dealing with a game bis. In short, essential for the fan and essential for the collector, this redacted component is still of little use to those who have already played one of the blank versions.
Could this be Super Mario Advance?
Small novelties? Yeah, Super Mario Advance. I bet it is. Yeah.
Mario Advance?
Let's go Mario Advance.
Pokemon Crystal.
I got to stop offering answers.
Pokemon Crystal.
Okay.
2 for 2.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Minus 200.
Let's go PlayStation 2 for 100.
Boy.
I had played previous game. When it was released on the first PlayStation, I had taken an interest in this little mecha game, huge Japanese robots. It was never very fast in its progress, unlike Sega's Virtual On. This PS2 version is, of course, rather pretty, neat and detailed textures, many special effects. Not enough to bang your head against the walls, though. The big flaw of the game is its slowness and playability. If these two parameters had been worked on more, we would have had a hit. That's a shame. Ooh.
PS2 mech game.
It
was also the previous one was on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Was there like a Armored Core?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Armored Core.
Because it's not fast like Virtuon.
Armored Core is not fast.
No.
Armored Core 2?
I guess it would have to be, right?
That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
Armored Core 2.
Nice.
We did it.
All right, we're back to minus 100. We're killing it.
Yeah.
Let's do the quickie throwbacks for 100. The best 3D fighting game at all levels, handling, realism of blows, fluid and fast animations, stunning graphics. What a slap.
What a slap.
That's got to be Soul Calibur.
It's got to be Soul Calibur, right?
Soul
Yeah.
Calibur is correct.
Back to 0.
Boom.
We're doing it. Let's see what this PlayStation /N64 for 100 is. Oh, this is a PlayStation game. Man alive. These are long. After the half failure of the blank episode, I am happy that Company is finally returning to its original source of inspiration. The game gains in depth and interest, and even if the characters have a more shriveled aspect, they were in the pool. I find them much more sought after than
Shrink?
blank. Too bad they changed the name of the hero in this French version, but maybe using the name character would be wrong, spent with the press officer of our national footballer, because we are the champions of the world, of Europe, and of the universe.
I'm guessing this is a sports game then?
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
No, it sounds like the main character shares the name with some sort of famous soccer player.
Right.
Earthworm Jim. No.
So they changed the main character's name in the European
In
version.
the French
Yeah.
version.
Not that that helps us at all. Or I guess the
No.
French version, not necessarily.
No.
Huh. Oh, 2001?
It was
Shriveled aspect.
let's have the more shriveled as
Name
this is a
of the
PlayStation
hero.
game. After the half failure of the previous episode, returning to its
Oh.
source, company is returning to its source of inspiration.
Could this be Final Fantasy IX?
Oh.
Right? Because they went back to Super Deformed.
That's right. Let's say it.
What was the name of the main character in
What was the name of the main character?
Pele.
Pele. But now I do seem to remember Zidane.
Zidane?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
This is definitely Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
Final Fantasy
9.
9.
Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Yep. Boom.
Zinedine Zidane, famous French soccer player.
There we
9.
go.
Boom.
Look at that.
Interesting.
Man, I'm
All
good.
right.
I
Look
feel
at
like I
us.
made up for my first 2 screw ups. We're at 100
Good.
points.
I'm sticking with PlayStation 2 because why
Okay.
not? 200.
It's
Games.
PlayStation 2.
Duh.
PlayStation 2.
Le PlayStation 2.
Games
PlayStation.
translation finally allows us to discover the many historical elements relating to medieval Japan. That makes it enough interesting, but at the level of pure play, it must admit that the genre is particular, closer to the PC. The tutorial is really well done, and leading all these beautiful
Wow.
armies is quite enjoyable, especially since the game is really well done. Don't expect a real-time strategy game like Red Alert, PlayStation and PC, or Age of Empires 2, PC, though.
It's Kessen.
Oh, you think
Yeah, I think it is Kessen.
Yeah, 2001 for PlayStation 2.
so? Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. Kessen is
Kessen.
right.
Look at that.
300 points.
Okay,
Nice.
on the up and up.
Doing
Let's go Dreamcast for 200. Director's film script serves as the basis for this 3D adventure, and it's a pleasure to find the brave character. However, maybe a good starting point served by a final realization too weak, and this is the case for this game. The graphics are nice, but the combat system and the overall movements lack finesse. Some good moments of anguish await you, but the pleasure of playing is too often absent. Oh, that is a deep statement at the end.
Yeah.
The
Hmm.
pleasure. Of
So,
playing is
a film script
often-
served as the basis for this 3D adventure. It's a pleasure to find.
It's a movie-based game for Dreamcast.
Hmm.
Chicken Run.
That might be it.
Chicken Run.
Graphics are nice. Combat system and the overall movement lack finesse.
Yeah.
I don't remember movie games in the early Dreamcast. Well, I know it's not early, I guess, 2001.
3D
Right.
adventure.
It's early
Not like
2001.
The Grinch. Is it?
Oh,
Was there combat in The Grinch? I don't know. I never played The Grinch.
I'm pretty sure there was. It was
Was
bad.
there? Huh. Graphics are nice. Some good moments of anguish await you.
Oh, film script. It's not like Alone in the Dark, is it? There was an Alone in the Dark movie, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it was
Okay.
based on
The game wouldn't have been based on the movie.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the movie came after the
Film script
Dreamcast
serves
game,
the
maybe.
basis for the 3D adventure.
Oof.
I have no idea.
pleasure to find the brave character.
Was there a game that started off as a movie and then it was just a game? Like, I'm trying to remember if there was a story like that.
Not that I know of.
I don't know.
Good moments of anguish.
Huh.
It's like, is there horror? Some sort of horror game?
For the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Film script serves as the basis for this 3D adventure.
What system did The Thing come out of? That was PlayStation 2.
Yeah. I can't remember a Dreamcast movie game.
No.
The Warriors was on PlayStation.
Yeah. Good moments of anguish.
I don't know.
I don't know
Yeah.
either. Let's just reveal it. I'm going to say The Grinch.
Yeah.
Evil
Oh,
Dead.
Oh,
Hail to the king.
yeah, referring to Sam Raimi. My
We're
film
back.
script served as the basis for this 3D adventure,
Here
and
you
it's a
go.
pleasure. Oh,
Back
now
to
that it's
100
gone,
points.
I can't read it.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Nope,
No,
it's Phil's turn.
Phil's
My
turn.
turn. Let's go back to potent portables for 2. Once again, this game is a great achievement. Firstly, by the quality of its graphics. You can recognize the company characters at first glance. The chromatic gradation of the quartz is also worth a look. The animations are not left out. The fluidity of the movements is matched only by their speed. It's frankly well done and really enjoyable to play. We recognize the handling of company games. Yes, this game is a success.
Mario
Mario
Tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah, that's my first thought.
Yeah.
What was the is it the Game Boy Advance version?
This is 2001.
Yeah. February 2001. So it could be the Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah. I don't remember any of those subtitles.
CJ's going to give it to us if we just say Mario Tennis. So
I would, yeah. I'd say Game Boy Color.
that's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Which I think was
yeah.
just Mario Tennis.
Oh yeah, you're right. It would be. Yeah, it'd have to be the Game Boy Color one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We revealing
Mario Tennis.
Let's do it.
Mario Tennis.
Mario
That's
Tennis.
right.
Nice. 300 points again.
All right.
We're not really gaining any traction here.
Not
No.
really.
No. But
Let's
we're
go
in the positive.
PlayStation N64 for 2. This one's for the Nintendo 64. All right. Game on N64 is 100,000 light years away from the PlayStation version. The game is completely different, even if it is still Doom-like. The missions follow one another and are not alike. The graphics, thanks to the RAM pack, are of great finesse, and the animations are more fluid. The sets, even if a little blurry, are rich in detail. We get closer to the mythical previous game thanks to the multiplayer mode and the many secret levels to unlock. This has to be Perfect Dark.
Well, but away from the PS version, 100,000 light years away from the.
You're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're comparing it to GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, definitely.
Was Turok on the PlayStation?
No.
Because one of the Turoks required the RAM pack, didn't it?
Yeah.
What other one? So it's a first person shooter.
Yeah.
Needed the RAM pack.
Is it a Duke Nukem?
Oh, maybe a Duke.
Thought, yeah, maybe.
It was
So
definitely on
Duke
all
64
systems.
was much earlier than 2001. I thought.
I think those two games. Well, yeah.
Could it be Doom 64 didn't require Quake?
I don't.
Oh,
Was there Quake on PS1?
pretty sure. Yeah.
I don't
Was
know.
there?
I know there was one on the Saturn.
And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a Quake 64.
There is a Quake 64,
That's
but I don't know if
true.
it required the RAM pack, and I don't know when it came out. First person shooter that was on
Light years away from the PlayStation version.
the
Okay.
PlayStation.
Oh,
Maybe it is.
and
Quake
the game's
64.
different. We sure it's not Duke Nukem?
Yeah, the game is completely different, even if it's still Doom-like. Yeah, you're right. Right. I don't know. I feel like if we're gonna say Duke Nukem, we need to say the subtitle because, and I don't
Nukem
remember the
64.
first Duke 64 requiring the RAM pack, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't. There was a Quake on PlayStation?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, do we want to? Are we going with Duke then?
Which Duke?
Well, Duke Nukem.
Just Duke Nukem 64?
I think
64.
it was just Duke Nukem 64. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the other ones were like they
were like third person
person.
shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the world is not enough.
The world
Le monde ne
is not
suffit
enough.
pas.
Oh,
That came out on N64?
Apparently.
Okay. Interesting.
100 points.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Let's do quickie throwbacks for 200. What a change since the Mega Drive. Real-time special effects, deformations, rotations, zoom, mind-blowing 3D. It's mind-blowing. Get in shape, Phil.
Sorry. I'm trying.
I'm going to guess that's Sonic Adventure.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know. That's my guess.
Sonic Adventure is right.
Wow, you didn't even wait to have a debate about it. You just...
Nope.
All right, 300 points.
No debate.
Let's do regular Dreamcast for 3.
Regular.
Frankly, I didn't get off on this game. However, the number of crates, trials, and secrets is motivating. But what a lack of sensations. We fight with his car and we take the lead in traffic. Fortunately, each crate brings a prize, another car, circuit, video. Finally, from an aesthetic point of view, we don't have fun either. The modeling of the cars is really disappointing, and the lack of finesse only benefits the animation. In short, skip it. Unless you've already ripped through all the Dreamcast library.
I have no idea what that is.
So,
I'm getting a driving game out of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the crates, apparently.
Each crate brings a prize.
Another car, circuit, video.
We fight with his car and we take the lead in traffic.
Not like Stuntman, is it?
I don't know.
There wasn't a GTA on Dreamcast, was there?
I mean, there was 2D ones.
Yeah.
2D.
Yeah, but not like GTA 3 or
It's
anything.
not
Right.
Tokyo Extreme Racer 2 or something, is it? Or
Oh.
but it doesn't totally fit.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we fight with this car. We take the lead in traffic. Fortunately, each crate brings a prize. I don't get that. Another car, another circuit. I don't think that's
Video.
It's not Tokyo.
Not Initial D, is it?
Mm.
Was there like a San Francisco Rush or something like that? 'Cause it sounds like you unlock a lot of stuff. Like you unlock extra cars. I'm assuming circuit just means track here.
Yeah.
See, I don't think that crates is a
Literal.
or I think it's too literal. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I mean, wasn't there a game called Reckless that was like a San Francisco Rush type game?
Oh, was that the like Yakuza?
Was that on? Yeah, the
Reckless
Yakuza something or other.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that fits this
was that on
description either.
Dreamcast?
I'm trying to remember if it was a Dreamcast game or not.
Remember,
I thought it was.
Was it PS2, right?
Maybe it was.
Maybe Xbox.
It was Xbox.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I have no idea.
No,
I don't know. It's gonna be Speed Devils.
It's gonna be wacky races.
The video thing's throwing me off. Like the crates bring prizes, another
Right.
car, circuit, video. Like I can't place that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll say wacky races.
Yeah, sure, wacky races.
Okay.
Vantage
Vantage
point.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
I don't even remember what that is.
It was a very unmemorable racing game for the Dreamcast.
I'm gonna look this up real quick. I just want to
And
see.
with that, we have
We're back to zero.
points.
Jesus.
Vanishing Point Dreamcast. I just want to see if I recognize the cover.
Was
I
it
do
acclaimed?
not. It was Acclaim.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I do not remember this game.
Is it my
Going
turn?
by the box art. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go PlayStation 2 for 300. I well remember the first presentations of the game. A year ago, very flashy. Have you seen my pants? Company.
That's very flashy. Have you
Company.
seen my pants?
Had fun making us drool over the amazing graphics. Well, the mediocrity of game is once again proof of the following theorem. It's not enough to be pretty to establish itself as a good game. In addition, To get even closer to the cinema side, company has also copied the duration of a film.
I know what this is.
Oh, really?
About 2 hours to complete a game. If that's not a big joke.
The Bouncer.
Yeah, the Bouncer.
Oh.
Definitely.
Okay.
The Bouncer. We're back
300
up to
points.
300.
Very
Jesus.
flashy. Have you seen my pants?
Yeah, remember yeah, that's quite a phrase.
That is quite a
I
phrase.
don't know what that's supposed to mean.
But I remember the Bouncer being sort of one of the flagship titles.
Yeah.
Because it was so pretty, right?
Yeah.
And
It
then
just wasn't very good.
not much of a game.
Let's do PlayStation N64 for 300. This is PlayStation, and they also review the Dreamcast version. On a console, surf games are rare. This title should satisfy the true enthusiasts of the sport. The possible figures are all present, and the waves are immense. Also, the music is great. But in the medium term, weariness awaits. Once you start to master your board, you get bored. That's pretty good.
That is good.
The waves all look more or less alike, and the modes offered are not varied. In short, this game is for fans and only them. Newcomers will continue to prefer the good old snowboard.
I
Okay.
don't know any surfing games.
Surfing games for the Dreamcast and PlayStation.
TNC Surf Design, Thrilla's Safari.
I'm trying to
There
remember
was-
like the
What was the
athletes of the
Activision?
90s.
Yeah, what was the Activision surfing game? But I don't remember it being on. Oh, this is PlayStation and Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Sean.
Oh,
John White?
no.
That was snowboarding.
That was
Snowboarding.
snowboard. That's
Dave
right.
Mira? Nope.
There was a surfing game. They did a
Was there?
surfing game.
I don't
Yep.
remember this.
As part of their sports series, like Dave Mira and Sean White and Tony Hawk, and
I don't remember the surfing one.
Yeah, I don't either.
no, nobody does.
Ugh.
I have
Oh,
no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're not going to guess this.
Sean
not
Mc
gonna guess.
something.
Sean McSomething?
Sean McSomething's
Surfing.
Safari.
Championship
Not even close.
surfer.
Not even close.
Not even named.
Nope.
Back down to 0 points.
Okay. Potent Portables for 3. A game series, every day, health forever, said old Uncle Sam. This sequel to previous game has a lot of changes, and the appearance of a 2-player option allows you to fight to the death to capture enemy flags. The scenario is still thrilling and brings us back to the imaginary stratagems of our youth. The army of the Beiges has transformed the kitchen sink into an HQ. Something must absolutely be done. Bazooka shots, flamethrowers, grenade launchers. The arsenal is impressive, and there is action. Graphically, the game is decent, but doesn't break bricks with your head. It's the second time they've
Doesn't hit you in the head? Hit you over
Yeah.
the head, maybe?
If on other machines it's a bit shameful, on Game Boy it doesn't pass too much just.
It's an Army Men game.
It's an Army Men game, yeah.
It's the beige army, the tan army, or whatever they were, was always the enemy, right?
Yeah.
Could it just be Army Men? Because the first Army Men was an RTS.
Oh,
Could
yeah,
be.
maybe.
But I
it's
don't know if
Army
that
Men.
version went to Game Boy.
Yeah,
That'd
let's
be
just-
Game Boy
I mean,
Color.
there were a zillion of these stupid Army
Right.
Men games.
There was like
so-
Army Men 3D and Sarge's Heroes and that
But-
Air Attack one.
Let's just say Army Men.
Army Men.
Hope for the best.
Army Men
Army
2.
Men
Oh, for crying
2.
out loud.
I say we give that.
No,
a
we
bust.
don't get that. Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? It says right there it's a sequel to the previous
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
We got lazy.
Yeah.
Minus
that's
300
on us.
points.
All right.
Man, this is rough.
Let's do
Boo-
PlayStation
boo
2
on
for
us.
4. The international version has benefited from some improvements. Thus, the speed of movement has increased. So much the better, but still not enough. Graphically, it's amazing how empty this title is. Walls, always walls. I have the impression that game is not totally finished. It is
Oh.
sorely lacking in depth and life. The first
Wow.
hours are the longest.
That was what my mom said to me on my graduation day.
Mm.
Phil,
The
you're
first
sorely
hours are-
lacking in depth
No.
and life.
There you go. But once a suitable equipment acquired, we finally end up having fun, but without excess. National version. This is like Final Fantasy X.
Or could
Although
it be Metal
they
Gear
just-
Solid 2?
Did
When
they?
did that come out? Nah, it feels like this is too early.
Yeah, it's too early for Metal Gear 2.
Yeah,
First hours are the longest.
I think it's too early for Final Fantasy X too.
Yeah, I think it is. We literally just talked about
International
Final
version.
Fantasy 9.
This is February
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah, we literally
Yeah.
just had a Final Fantasy 9 review.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. At this point, we're still in Oakbrook
yeah,
as far as the magazine.
yes.
International versions benefited from improvements.
Graphically empty.
I have
Walls
no
It's not
idea.
totally finished.
Always walls.
One of the first PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah. Fantavision.
That was improved when it came over here. Fantavision.
Yeah.
I haven't got a guess.
Yeah.
First hours are long.
This feels like one that we're gonna kick ourselves for not
ourselves.
knowing.
Yeah. All right. Let's reveal. Eternal
Oh,
Ring.
We weren't going to know that.
No, we
No,
weren't going to get
no.
that. It's from software.
Minus 700.
Jeez Louise.
Is it my turn?
This is killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do PlayStation N64 for 400. Here is a new Mario Kart like for the PlayStation. Everything in this game is reminiscent of Nintendo's hit. You have to participate in crazy races at the wheel of supercharged carts. All the characters in Characters Universe are accessible, and other hidden ones await if you win. The traditional modes are present, and no major innovation is to be reported. The realization is honorable, but the animation lacks nervousness. The handling is experiencing misfires.
Oh.
A game of carts, I think that was on HBO, which does not innovate and which is satisfied with too little to satisfy potential buyers.
Okay. What a
That's
PlayStation
CTR?
cart.
CTR was 1999.
Okay.
Also, people really liked CTR.
Yeah,
That's
CTR
true.
was a good game.
Yeah.
Was it Chocobo Racing?
Chocobo. It could have been Chocobo. Could have been Chocobo
Yeah.
Racing.
Yeah.
Characters Universe. Or what was that Mega Man driving game?
It's, Battle and
Battle
wait.
Chase?
yeah, Rockman Battle and Chase,
Yeah.
which,
Did that come out here?
well, I mean, we're talking about France.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it
did-
came out here doesn't matter.
No, I know. Did that come out in France and not the
Oh,
US?
why would we know that?
Don't know. Don't know if it did. I don't know if it got like a European release.
I'm trying to think if Chocobo Kart or Chocobo Racing came out before this too, but it might have been around this time. I remember it not being great.
Could be.
Yeah,
not like,
Chocobo or Mega Man?
I'd probably lean more towards Chocobo because I don't think Mega Man got a release outside Japan
Okay.
until it showed up on one of those like anniversary collection things. But could
Mario
also
Kart
not
like
be,
for the PlayStation.
could also be
not
like
Crash.
a non-licensed one.
Yeah.
You know, one of those like
All the characters.
random kart racing games with just made up characters that nobody
Yeah.
knew.
Yeah, but this is all the characters from that world.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are
all the characters
available.
are in Blank's universe. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe it is Chocobo.
Let's say Chocobo Racing.
Chocobo? All right, we're calling it Woody Woodpecker
Oh my
Racing.
god. Wow. Pika-pow. Minus 1,100. It's getting close to the point where we're not going to have enough points to make up the deficit here.
Of
That's for
course, it's
sure.
Woody Woodpecker Racing. Everyone,
What a bunch of
Everyone
idiots.
remembers that one.
beloved Walter Lance creation, Woody Woodpecker.
All right. Phil, is it your
Oh.
turn?
Oh boy,
Yes.
Dreamcast for 4. Not that one. That one.
We're at
Yes.
minus 1100.
Yeah.
Game is a marvel. This game combines beauty and interest. Despite its linear side, we remain glued to our screen from start to finish. In addition, the adventure is quite long and the difficulty is progressive. The fight's not intervening every 10 seconds. You never get tired. Anyway, they are very well made and punchy. If you're an RPG fan and own a Dreamcast, hop on this gem. This is the only genre that was lacking on the Sega console. It's like Skies of Arcadia or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
could be.
It's a
Grandia
Dreamcast
2?
RPG.
The one that came to mind for me was Grandia 2.
Oh.
But I
Yeah.
mean, Skies of Arcadia
Is another good one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the years. I reviewed Grandia 2 for EGM. So that was right in line with this timeline.
Yeah,
Well,
this would
let's
be.
do it.
But I don't
Grandia
remember
2.
when Skies of Arcadia came out.
Let's say Grandia 2.
Okay.
Grandia 2 is
Grandia
right.
2.
Boom.
Look at that. Back up to minus 700.
Is that a Game Arts game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Grandias?
Ubisoft released it over here.
Right.
All right, let's do PlayStation 2 for 500.
Here we go.
The PS2 progresses. It is indisputable. This game proves it. He is really clean visually and very easy to play. However, the sets lack detail and are sometimes downright empty. On the other hand, if the lifespan is excellent and if the quest is original, I was often bored, having the impression of always doing the same thing. With more thrilling fights, especially with enemies with a semblance of intelligence, the game would have gained in interest. But those who like the genre should have a good time.
Huh.
What?
Exactly.
Um,
A clean, visual, easy to
Yeah.
play.
sounds like kind of empty environments.
Yeah.
Um,
Doing the same thing over and over again.
Yep. Needs more exciting fights.
Is this the bouncer?
We already did the bouncer, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Those who like the genre should have a good time. What a cop out.
Yeah. Fans of blank rejoice.
Oh. Unintelligent enemies. Man, I can't think of anything. Britney's dance beat.
Trying to think of early PS2 titles.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. We're going to
No.
reveal.
Yeah, I don't have a guess.
Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud.
Oh, Dark Cloud.
Hmm.
Minus 1,200 points. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Let's do PlayStation N64 for 500.
Doing it.
I admit I like this type of game, which little by little will surely fall into the oblivion of history under the impetus of titles that are eye-popping. Here, the player who loves the final and their worked 3D will be destabilized. But how nice is this little 2D? It reminds us of the good old days of Petit Bateau, Briefs, and the RPGs that gave birth to our passion for the genre. I would therefore recommend this game without hesitation to pioneers who want more, but I prefer to warn young players they may be surprised and disappointed.
And we don't know if this is PlayStation or N64.
I'm guessing it's PlayStation,
Okay.
but I don't know. Surely fall into the oblivion of history.
This isn't a
So it's
Rayman game, is
Old school. I think they're talking about an old school RPG. I think the
Yeah.
players who loves the final and their worked 3D will be destabilized is saying people who like Final Fantasy now that it's gone 3D might not be into this.
Gotcha.
Okay. But this is a 2D game.
Right.
It's Arc the
Reminds me
Lad.
of the good old days of Petit
Arc the Lad.
Bateau. Arc the yeah, it could
Wasn't Arc
be.
the Lad sprite based or?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about Alundra?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be Alundra 2 by this point. I would
No,
think.
Alundra 2 was in 3D.
Oh, was it?
Maybe it's not Alundra. A classic style RPG.
No, it's not. I was going to say maybe Suikoden 2.
What about Dragon Quest 7?
That was polygonal, though, right?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Well,
but it looked old school.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
But it was polygonal, right? Am I crazy with that?
It had political.
Like the backgrounds were
Somebody's been on
polygonal.
Facebook too much.
It has polygonal backgrounds.
That's what it was.
You could move the camera all around, but the characters were 2D.
Okay.
And it had a very classic look to it.
The RPGs gave birth to our passion for the genre. Which, I mean, that's a good Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, could be Dragon Quest 7.
Oh, maybe it is.
As good a guess as we have.
Gonna say Dragon Quest 7?
Let's do it.
Lunar 2 Eternal Blue.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Damn it.
That sucks.
We are at minus 1,700.
And I love me some Lunar.
Yeah, there's nothing in there to give that away.
No.
Okay.
Right.
It's me.
Yep.
Let's
keep going because I got dinner.
Let's do Potent Particles for 4. At Consoles Plus, we don't really. Is that the magazine name?
Magazine, yeah.
At Consoles Plus, we don't really like the adaptations of movies, manga, comics. Over time, we even ended up having a fairly strong priority. Priori? I don't know what that word is.
Priority?
On the issue. Experienced players know that this is not just professional deformation. In it, we find all the ingredients of a good virtual mad cow burger, quote. Animation worthy of the worst symptoms of the disease. It's slow, like, quote, slow motion. Graphics that really don't nothing exceptional. A character who responds quite badly to the orders given and who turns out to be as slow as the overall animation. It is difficult to, quote, hunger. Must say that we starts to be more than flush the bowl of all these mediocre products from the American subculture, both food and play. Okay,
yeah.
So this is a US game.
Adaptation of a movie, comic.
It's a licensed thing. It's bad. This could be a million things.
Yeah.
Little Nicky.
The Little Nicky game was actually pretty okay.
Little
Nicky. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Chicken Run. Difficult to hunger. Is that a clue?
I don't think so.
Mad Cow Burger. I don't know, because they're talking about the Mad Cow Burger, talking about hunger. They mention American subculture, both food and play.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think that might be pointing us at something. Is there like some sort of like cow-based game? Sort of animated cow.
Babe, Pig in the City.
Babe's not a cow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I have no idea. No clue.
The Flintstones Burger Time.
Oh, that was a hint. La famille Pierrefeu le temps des hamburgers.
The hamburger.
Oh, God. Okay.
The Flintstones Burger.
Minus 21. Is it my turn or CJ's turn?
I own a copy of Flintstones Burger Time in Bedrock.
I think that might be mine.
I think it is yours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right, let's do Quickie Throwback Streamcast for 3. Here's a boxing simulation that will amaze you. Flexible animations and humor are present. Stripper.
The final sentence is just the word stripper with an exclamation point.
Are we ready to rumble?
Ready to rumble.
Yeah,
2?
Ready to rumble.
No,
Ready to rumble 1.
Yeah.
Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble.
The first game.
Yep. Okay.
Minus 1,800 points. All right.
Oh.
There
We
are
could
just
eke
enough
this
points
out.
on the board
There
for
are
us to win.
we're at minus 1,800. There are 1,900 points
1,900.
on the board.
All right. We got to get every one of
Get
these
all
right.
of them.
All
Okay.
right. Let's do Dreamcast for 5. What beauty, what atmosphere, what staging. Game is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful space opera on PC and now on DC. In addition, it is very easy to handle. Several views are available and several weapons too. The missions are really very scripted. There are many twists and turns, and you will rarely have the impression of replaying the same mission twice. I look forward to further adaptations of company products. Different game from developer and another game, also excellent, would be welcome on DC.
Okay.
I'm guessing, and I'm probably going to be completely wrong here, that this is Starlancer.
Yeah.
And they're talking different game from developer would be Freelancer, and another game would be one of the Wing Commanders.
Okay.
Because
So
those
you're
are all
saying Starlancer.
I'm saying Starlancer.
Okay.
I don't have a guess.
Just because it's space opera, but I might have read that completely wrong. But it is a space opera on PC, which leads me to Wing Commander. But Wing Commander didn't come out on Dreamcast. Starlancer did, and Starlancer was by Chris Roberts, who did Wing Commander.
Let's do it.
Starlancer is right.
Boom.
All right, I've done my part. We're minus 1,300. We can do this.
We did it.
Great, Phil.
Let's do the quickie throwbacks for Dreamcast for 4. This version of Series is the best looking on console. The graphics capabilities of the Dreamcast give the game a look close to a photographic cinema film. Never has an adventure game been so beautiful or so realistic. In this adventure, we find main character going in search of her mysteriously missing brother. The young woman is then kidnapped and thrown into a prison on an island in the middle of the I almost said specific.
Jesus.
I'm doing this show too long.
There you go.
Thrown into a prison on an island in the middle of the Pacific. The adventure starts here. So do the thrills.
I have no idea. This is an early Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
What about Code Veronica?
Could it be Code Veronica?
Yeah.
I don't remember the plot of Code Veronica.
I don't either.
But you played as was it Claire in that?
Yeah.
She's looking for her
No,
missing
this
I don't
brother.
know about prison on an island.
It's weird how they're not mentioning like zombies or
Yeah, well, that's true.
like shooting or
Yeah.
scariness.
What else could it be?
Oh, it's a beautiful looking game, which Code Veronica looked great at the time.
It did.
Yeah.
Thrown into a prison. The adventure starts here. So do the thrills.
Dreamcast. See, when you read it like that, it sounds like Code Veronica.
Yeah. The adventure starts here.
Thrown into a
So do the
prison on an
thrills.
island in the middle of the Pacific.
Looks like
Yeah, I mean, and so I'm not a Resident Evil guy enough to know, was Claire's brother a character in Resident Evil as well?
Well, it's Claire Redfield, right?
And Chris Redfield? Is it?
Yeah.
Chris Redfield, yeah.
Okay, let's say Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Let's do it.
Resident Evil Code Veronica.
man.
It is. Oh,
Minus 900 points.
oh
We
my
can
God,
taste
with
it.
1,000
We can
points on
taste
the
it.
board.
Quickie
it's
throwback
close.
Dreamcast for 500.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get so close and then fail.
Yeah.
The most impactful Doom-like of the moment offers you wild games on the internet with players from all over the world. Mortal. It's got to be
Quake 3
Quake 3
Arena.
Arena,
Yeah.
which was great on the Dreamcast. I played
I
so much
remember
of that.
EGMers all playing that like a lot.
Oh, so good. Quake 3 Arena
There it
is
is.
right.
All right,
There
we
it
are at
is.
minus 400
Comes down to
points
this.
with one 500-point question on the
baby.
board.
We can do it.
Potent Portables for 500.
Oh,
The
boy.
PlayStation hit lands on our laptop. Micro Machines toy cars will drive you crazy. I think they just gave us the game. Yes, they are coming to Game Boy Color too. The result is impressive. The races are pretty much the same. That is to say, fast and dotted with springboards, chunks of Gruyere cheese, puddles of milk, drops of glue, and so on. For those who came from Terra Adali, it is worth remembering that the game offers to drive miniature cars in everyday environments, bathroom, garden, kitchen table, etc. This version is as playable, speed, and fun as on PlayStation. In multiplayer mode up to 8, it's madness. The recipe still works. An excellent title, very well adapted, which is now becoming the reference on the subject on Game Boy Color.
So it seems like the game title or was not edited out because it mentions Micro Machines. But I mean, we would have guessed Micro Machines for this anyway, right?
Yeah.
Racing cars around like puddles of milk and drops of glue and chunks of some very French cheese, right? Miniature cars in everyday environments.
I'm
That's a Micro Machines game.
Any other Game Boy Color game
that's a Micro Machines kind of thing?
That's not called Micro Machines. I can't think of anything.
I know of.
But do we need to know the subtitle if there is one?
I don't know.
I mean, we're not going to know the subtitle.
We're not going to know it.
Who's even going to have a guess at that? Nobody.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Most we can say is Micro Machines.
You want to say Micro Machines?
I guess we have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Micro Machines V3.
I think we probably wouldn't get it considering they gave us Micro Machines. So.
Yeah. I think we have to regrettably turn away our points there.
CJ's hovering over the plus.
I know.
CJ doesn't like to lose.
CJ.
All right,
900.
Yeah.
900. It looks like we were going to rally there at the end.
It was so close.
Pretty proud of my Star Lancer.
Yeah, the Star Lancer, that was good. That was a good one.
That was very good. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There we are.
Jesus, why would you do that to us?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to say thank you very much to Hacker Alias Super OK for sending in that Jeopardy. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
kind of a nail biter there at the end,
as they say.
Yes. And thank you to all of our Patreon supporters for supporting the show. You make all of this possible. And if you, dear listener, have an idea for a game that we can play on the after show, please email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. You can make a Jeopardy game, just like Super OK did at jeopardylabs.com. And then we can play it on the show. It's really good, really fun. Please do it. I think we have a couple in the hopper for the next few weeks, but we are always looking for more. Do not delay. Send as soon as possible.
Time marches on. We'll always need more.
Marches on. Exactly. All right. Hope that everybody is safe and well. Hope your family, friends, loved ones are safe and well too. And we will talk at you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.